everybody. I am currently on my way to work. It's going to be a little shorty here. I'm back on the FC. Went through it. Got all new control cables, clutch, choke, and the push and pull throttle cables. And yeah, it's been running great. I gave it a little makeover. Drop the motor out, kind of get some paint on it, put some stainless hardware on it, put some brand new intake manifold boots on, ported intake boots, did a jet kit, and opened up the airbox to the airbox mod. She's pulling really good, runs good, and it's a happy little bike, you know. And mainly your idle jet, your mixture screw. These were at like 0.75 to 1 turn, and I reset them and to drill out the brass covers. Once you do that, I set them for 3.5, and that seems to be happy. It started right up this morning, and she just seems to be a happy bike. It's following up to the Jack Memorial Ride. I gotta say, I was so happy to see the turnout, and I want to thank every single person that went to the Jack Memorial Ride. Sorry that this broke. It was kind of my own neglect. I should have replaced some parts when I got into this bike. I noticed that there's a lot of things that needed to be replaced, which I replaced, the air filter and the intake boot. So anyways, the ride went great, and I'm super excited and happy to announce that we'll be doing it again. This will be an annual charity ride. We're gonna just to note that I will be hosting the Green Mountain Rally next year, 2020, big 2020. I'll be hosting the GMR, and we'll be using that as kind of as a home base for the charity run. So if you folks are traveling far, you can use the GMR as an overnight or as a home base. So it's just like camping, and it's a lot of fun. So, but as you can see, the sun's starting to come up later and later. It's getting lazier and lazier in the sky, but it's just absolutely beautiful here. That moon. So the Memorial Ride wrap-up's good, and I'm hoping maybe we can get some more daily rides in throughout the year. The Daily Riders group, which is now on Facebook. I'll post a link in the description below. And if you want to join or see what it's all about, all are welcome. And it's just a group that we get to, it's just a group of guys usually that get together that rode with Jack, and we all have really, really good chemistry. Just because Jack was kind of a snob with his people when he rode, I guess. He didn't like riding with everybody. He didn't like riding with asshats and stuff. Trust me, I've gotten talking to a couple of times about my riding style from him. And, of course, I rode different with him than I ride with other people. Just because you have that chemistry of a person when you ride. And, it varies from person to person. How I ride with Amen Moto is not how I ride with my best friend Henry Thatcher, or some of my the jockey, for example, the elusive jockey. How I ride with him, or Scott Lee. They're all different. Scott Lee is he's a smooth, fast rider, and I like riding with Scott. But it's different than riding with Scott Light, or Doug, or Amen Moto Scott. I know a lot of Scotts now, because and then there's Scott Barker, who's my fellow organizer for the daily ride. So I know a lot of Scotts, and they all ride different, and I'm really comfortable with all the Scotts I ride with now I think about it. Just need to ride with Scott Light some more. So, yeah, I'm going to wrap this up. So, if you guys are available, can make it happen. It's going to be the second Saturday of September, the Saturday after Labor Day. And, you know, all are welcome to join. It's going to be starting right over there at the American Legion over there. And then we're going to loop around and do our usual, what, 100-mile loop. Hopefully we have no breakdowns next year, but it is what it is. If we do, we've got an excellent support team. And yeah, so we encourage all those that want to join. So thanks for tuning in, and hope you enjoy your day, enjoy your week. It is Monday. I'm going to try to get this out as soon as possible. That's why it's so short. Oh my goodness. The traffic lights here, they never cooperate. It's always like red, then it goes green, and then the action will be red. Keep your feet up, Jets. Keep your feet up. Alright guys, well I hope you have an awesome day. Thanks for tuning in. Best.